Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into an emotional and truly unexpected story of a man who had no heirs, no family to speak of, and a quiet ranch life that was turned upside down by one poker game. What came from that night wasn't money or land, it was something far more valuable, a daughter he never saw coming. Let's begin from the outside. His ranch sits on the edge of a dry plain, flanked by hills and skies that stretch endlessly. Years of sun and storms had left their mark on the wooden fences and the rusted gate, but everything still stood firm, like the man himself. The old barn, slightly slanted and patched, was a symbol of endurance. The house, modest and square, carried the weight of solitude. But inside that stillness, something was missing, and even the wind seemed to know. The interior of the house told a similar story. Sparse furniture, a fireplace that hadn't felt warmth in months, and old photographs of family long gone. The silence in the rooms was loud, almost like it echoed the emptiness of a life without a legacy. But that would soon change. Performance-wise, life on the ranch was functional, consistent, and methodical. Every inch of that land was worked by one man. Cattle fed, fences repaired, soil turned. There was no downtime, no one to lean on, no reason to dream beyond the day's work. He had built it all alone, and it was meant to die with him. That was until a stranger walked in with a child and a poker debt that couldn't be paid with money. One final bet turned into something no one at the table expected. As for safety, this story isn't about locks and gates. It's about the kind of safety that comes from love, belonging, and purpose. When the girl came into his life, she didn't know where she belonged. Neither did he. But slowly, the ranch became a home. He built a room for her, filled the pantry with food she liked, and learned to smile again. In return, she brought laughter, routine, and a reason to keep going. She didn't know the land, but she knew how to heal. And in that, there was safety, the kind no storm or loneliness could ever take away. The unique selling point of this story is heart. It's not about raising someone else's child. It's about the unexpected arrival of something you never thought you'd be worthy of. A child without a father met a man without a future, and together, they created something more powerful than either had imagined. She wasn't his blood, but she became his legacy. He never asked for her, but he fought to keep her. And sometimes, that's what love really is: unplanned, undeserved, but deeply rooted. As for price, this was a life built on sacrifice. Years of backbreaking work, with no one to share it with. And yet, in one moment, he traded loneliness for responsibility, and quietness for chaos. The cost was his peace. The reward was family. That's something you can't place a number on. In conclusion, this isn't just a story about a poker game. It's a reminder that life has a way of giving you what you need, even if it doesn't look the way you expected. One night at the table gave him more than he bargained for. It gave him someone to carry his name, love his land, and sit beside him when the sun went down. He didn't win a daughter. He earned one.